What's up, lads? So, Saga Frontier is getting an HD remaster.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that elephant in the room.
Right?
Immediately.
Like, that's something.
Dude.
I never thought in my life.
And it's wildest dreams tier for people like me or Spencer. They literally confirmed that they're re-adding cut content. The entire Fuse scenario, they're adding back some scenes to other characters.
Unbelievable.
It's just, why would they do that?
It's unbelievable.
In releasing in 2021, like 25 years after the original game.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but holy crap, why?
Like, I would expect them to do 1,000,000 games to that first, you know, like any Final Fantasy, Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, whatever. It's like, it's amazing.
Dude,
like,
if they did that for Chrono Cross, I mean, that'd be so much effort. Like, I don't think it's
guess
going
that's
to happen,
true.
but I would buy 1,000 copies.
So in 2018, I did Red's Quest. In 2019, I did Amelia's Quest. And kind of in 2020, although I probably won't finish it in 2020, we're doing Riki's Quest. I am gonna get, like, now I'm like very committed to getting this all done before the HD remake comes out, which they say summer 2021, and I don't.
Ooh, yeah, you're gonna have to do this a lot then.
I don't think that. I mean, who knows? Like, it could, you know, come out then or whatever. Because I don't. I assume I'll probably do an LP of that, at least to like show some differences, or maybe Fuse's Quest.
Yeah, definitely show Fuse's.
Yeah, but so Riki's Quest is I would consider to be probably the hardest. If you don't count how loots, you can go to the final boss in like 5 minutes. If you don't count that aspect of it, I would consider Riki's Quest to be the hardest quest, but also one of the most story-driven quests.
I really like Riki's, like, I don't want to say I like his quest, but the entire premise of it is very interesting to me. I just like the land of, what's it called again? This land?
Margmel.
Yeah, this, like, entire place, like this, look at that scenery. It's so cool
good
looking.
And it'll look really nice in the HD remake, too. So, my name is Riki. I live in Margmel. This music, though. Grandma used to tell me it was once a beautiful world, blinks. But this is the only Margmel I've ever known. Margmel is dying. That which is born must sometime die, so don't be sad for me. These were Grandma's last words. I was still a baby then and didn't understand what she meant. But when she died, I couldn't stop crying. I wonder if I'll cry when Margmel dies. So, pretty sad. So, once again, NPCs do literally nothing. No.
Oh yeah, that's literally just telling you. The unfortunate thing about Riki's Quest is that you have to use a monster. And we probably explained it in our other playthroughs, but monsters in Saga Frontier are very unique and aggravating and frustrating to use.
And we'll go through that. The Elder is really wrinkled up. I wonder how old he is. Oops, better greet him or he'll get mad again. Good morning. No time for that. Time is running out. As you know, Margmel doesn't have long. In fact, it should have been destroyed already. Ching! Behold this ring. This is a powerful magic ring which has passed down for generations. Its power protected us from wickedness till now, but can no longer offer us hope. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Ching! Hey, something's written here. Collect my brothers. Fulfill our wish. Collect my brothers, fulfill our wish. If this ring has brothers, the power harnessed by all of the rings could save Margmel. Riki, take this ring and collect the rest. Whomp, 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 whomp. So Margmel is a floating continent. So when he says, luckily we're near a region, like, it's literally floating, like, in between dimensions. So it just so happens that they happen to start right outside of a region, which is, Scrap. Elder, why me? I had a dream Margmel showed me. Now go and collect the rings. Aye, sir. So yeah, pretty simple, and also he's a human for some reason.
A human.
Human-ish. Humanoid.
Yeah. Big old tail.
Was sending Riki the right decision? I'm worried. Wow.
Dude, every time I come back to Saga Frontier, this OST.
I know, it's really... And the thing about the OST that's so amazing is it's not like... It's like MIDI, but it's like real instruments MIDI. So we happen to start out at the place where the most characters you can find is. Oh, also, I go up to people and go, hey, about the rings. What about rings? I'm looking for some, like this one. Ching! So am I. What a coincidence. Where are you from? I'm Riki. I'm from Margmel. See, over there. Now it's gone. It was floating over there just a minute ago. Margmel. I've heard of a region that floats through dimensions, so it was true. Then we were both brought here by the power of rings. Sure. My name is Mei Ling. By the way, worst character in the game. Mei Ling. Like, in terms of, like, attributes. God.
Yeah.
I need to get all the rings before Margmel breaks. Breaks? Right. It's fate. There's nothing that can be done about it. But you gotta do something. This is terrible. But our elder thinks we can. That's why he sent me to collect the rings. A heavy responsibility, but I can help you. Let's try to save Margmel. I know where to find the rings.
This lady's pretty nice to us. What's her deal?
Easy. Why do you say that? The world is full of bad people who will take advantage of you. From now on, don't show your ring to just anyone. What are bad people like? Well, you're going to meet one real soon. Rip. Mei Ling joined.
Definitely true.
Do you know about rings? Searching database. Ornament used by humans. Metallic, often embedded with precious stones. Boy, you're so smart. Know anything about this ring? No data available. Inscription is in Samuna alphabet, normally used by monsters. Never heard of that one. New information. You look useful.
Okay.
Let's go find loot.
My boy.
Yo,
Ken.
bro. You look funny. You think so? I'm Riki. I'm Loot. In a sad saloon and scrap, I met a funny chap. Wow, you sing great. Thanks.
I'm looking for rings.
Can I come with you? Loot is like a bum, like a literal bum. Okay, I didn't mean to talk to you. Hey, about the rings. Now I'm seeing dogs shaped like little boys. Guess I had one too many drinks. I'm not a dog, I'm Riki. Shoo shoo, go away. Well, I guess we can't get Gen. Hey, doggy, where are you going? Gen's the best character in the game.
A drunk joined the party.
Drunk joined the party? So, we have Riki, who is a monster. We have Mei Ling, who is a human and awful. We have 2260, which is a mech. Loot and Gen are swordsmen. Gen is the best character, although Loot is pretty solid at learning
You
stuff.
should take stuff off Mei Ling and give it to Gen.
No, I need her to. I need
Oh
her
yeah,
to
she has
survive.
really, really low HP.
She's just awful. Mr. Caballero, won't you just sell us the ring? Sell you my ring? Quit dreaming, senorita. I've got more money than you can imagine, but you've got something I really want. How about you and I go into the back end? Know what I mean? All right.
I also hang out with like a floating skeleton.
He's not gonna keep his part of the bargain. A man will lie like a pig to get a woman. Wow. This is going nowhere, but I've got to get the ring for Riki. Yeah, let me handle this.
What's up with her hair? Oh, okay, it's a ponytail.
I won't disappoint you, honey. So now we have to like figure out a attack plan. Let's do it. Hey, you get information on the factory. I'm just gonna leave. Oh no, wait. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You are not forgiven.
Rip. I thought leaving triggers it, but then it's just like, hey, you ready? Yep. And then Luke comes back. Wow, what a surprise. So we just have to go in, and there's this whole plan, and then it ends up like not. You don't really have to do anything, to be honest. They make it seem like a thing like, oh, what am I doing? What's going on? But it's pretty much the beginning of the game. So
I love, it's very minor, but Riki's movements in that little cutscene where like he runs ahead and then walks backwards. It really like shows off that he's like a little kid. And
yeah,
it's
and he
such
like
a great detail.
He doesn't know any better than anything. So then Gen and T260 are like, hey, Commander, we want to talk to you. And they're like, no. And then Luke's like, yoink, give it up. Don't touch me! Oof. Dang. You okay? You came to rescue me. Thank you, Riki. Looks like you didn't need our help. Okay. I'll get these credits.
So it's definitely a good thing that you have a full party, because
Yes.
This beginning place is not.
No, yeah, it's like legit like tough. So I'm gonna show off a couple things. These again, these enemies that you see on screen, it's kind of like Chrono Cross in that you like enter into the battles. It's not random battles, so you can technically get away from almost all battles. These guys up here, they'll provide gunfire, which hurts you pretty badly. And I'm gonna show off all the different ways you can beat them. I probably could have got away with that, but I want to fight at least a couple battles.
Playing Saga Frontier is like, you know that you can get away from every battle, but that is never ever happening.
And sometimes you don't want to. Like, I didn't want to there. Yeah. Now your party starts off really, really weak.
Yeah.
I'm using this Ring Guardian. It's the first ring you get. Every ring you get gives you different abilities to use. Some are not great, and some are pretty good. I find the Ring Guardian to be pretty good. You can also only use the ring one time. For those of us, and here's another thing, whenever you fight a mech, you get the, like, you can get the abilities for a mech by choosing to, like, gather the data. Sometimes it'll say recharged, which I guess just gives you, like, life back and stuff. And sometimes you'll get, like, actual techniques. This is also the leveling up system. So, as you see, like, he got Charm, HP, and WP, which is weapon points, and it's really random. Everything about this game is really random. Sometimes you get HP, sometimes you get Charm, sometimes you get Vitality. Abilities are also learned very randomly. You have a better chance of getting some abilities by using others, like, for instance, Double Slash more likely leads to Thrust, Thrust more likely leads to Triple Thrust, yada yada, but it is very random.
Now,
the one important thing to check on is your intelligence will generally help you learn stuff better, so... But I find that not to be the case, because Mei never learns anything for me, and Loot with... And, like, Gen with his 8 intelligence does very well, so... It just kind of is what it is.
It's sort of hidden, but some characters are more... Rip. Some characters are more predisposed to learning certain texts than others.
Yeah.
Obviously...
Ooh. This is not good. I might literally be dead.
So just to explain monsters for a little bit, monsters don't learn anything, and also, or they can't like learn abilities in the middle of battle, and they also don't get like stat ups. They absorb monsters at the end of a battle, and depending on what abilities you absorb, you'll turn into a different monster, and then you'll have the flat stats of that monster. So sometimes you can get something really good early on, but other times you can just get screwed and have something just worthless for so long.
I guess Stun Stash wasn't necessary. So, I'm hoping this enemy fire doesn't kill me. Gen is taking a lot, which is unfortunate. I think I'm gonna do a tail hit here. And I'm gonna do another stun shot. So T260 is pretty weak at this point. And let's do the Detractor. So as you can tell, you can choose who attacks what, which is pretty unique and cool. You can use it to your 0. I am so weak. Alright, is Gen almost dead? We're getting there, okay. Enemy fire, please. Okay. This isn't going great. So luckily Riki can heal, which is nice.
But he's also just completely worthless being alive anyway. I mean, I guess he's a meat shield.
I don't want to use a repair kit this early.
I think you'll get through this fight. Gen doing 100 to 150 with Double Slash.
If you, like, literally didn't have Gen, it would be, like, impossible. Okay. Thanks. So Gen just has to survive, which is probably in yellow now. Yep. Whew!
Yeah, Gen took the most every single turn. I wonder if it's based off, like, max HP or something. But no, it can't be. Melee's max HP isn't that much less.
Alright, if I can take out Battle Axe with that... Okay. Then we'll win no matter what happens next time. Even if this thing's still alive, which it will be because I'm taking literally like 20 damage. Yeah. Ugh. I hate the start of this quest. We should be fine. Even though... Yeah, we'll be okay. So yeah, this is why you want to get rid of these enemies, because enemy fire is awful. Like, I wouldn't have even got hit, you know, with this, but... Hopefully this does... Yeah, okay, great. Alright, so, also one other thing to mention, as you can see, Gen and T260 died, and anything's better than Riki, so let's see what this does.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Very standard.
So the cool thing about this game that I really like is you get your life back every single time. So all my HPs are back to where it was, but as you can see, I have LP, which is 14 out of 15 now. When you lose and get knocked out, you lose an LP, and if you get hit while you are down, you also lose LP. If you get to 0 LP, then you are officially knocked out. I love that one. Wait, what? I didn't even know about that. I mean, it's like nothing, but I didn't even know about that. Wowzer dowsers. Okay, so is there one here? Yeah. I'm trying to forget. I'm gonna go up here because I think you can do it up here. Hey. Right, so that's nothing yet. Oh yeah, but this one knocks the guy down here. Yeah. So I will probably get into this battle right here. But there'll be no enemy fire, which is really... And you really, really want to get that last guy so the enemy fire is not there. Because, as you could tell, I could easily have beaten that enemy last time, but it was pretty much just the enemy fire killed me. So, as Trevor was saying, whatchamacallits are really weird. Monsters are really weird.
Yeah. It's like... Monsters, I think, objectively, are probably the worst of any of the... even compared to Mystics. But it's one of those things that if you have a monster really early... Wow!
Wow!
Smash this early.
Good.
If you have a monster in your party really early, it can be really good if you can absorb the certain amount of monster skills you need to get something like in the 400 to 500 like HP range. But then once you get to the end, like end game,
they're just so weak.
They're just worthless.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna do in the second part we go to, which is probably my least favorite part in this entire game of anything. I specifically, and this one knocks down. Yeah, that knocks that, but how do I knock that other guy?
Looks like that switch is now available to be pressed.
Cool.
So maybe go try pressing that one.
Yeah, but it just knocks the other guy down, which is not a big deal.
Mm.
Oh, I guess it does. Well, oh yeah, I have to literally choose it.
Can you not do that for the upper one?
No, I have to kind of go out of my way a little. Hey, bud. God tier, even though...
That's what you're doing. Okay.
Dang it! Die, Snort. Oh man, I could get into 2 battles here. That's annoying. I should have fought him further down. Alright, just don't be... Oh boy. 5 of them. Alright. All depends on how much enemy fire takes for Gen.
Yeah, and another thing to mention about this game...
Dang it!
You can't really run away.
Yes. Yeah, it's just not a thing. So we're still going to keep using Stun Shot. We're going to use our Junk Bazooka on...
I would do, yeah, you do a blade or the mech. Or axe, whatever.
I think I'm going to keep doing Double Slash because... Okay, 2 of them, that's fine. Because,
2 is the strongest one.
Smash doesn't do that much more. Come on, hit, and kill. Dang it. Yeah, I don't really care, like, okay, that's actually extremely helpful.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't take much. He'll still be able to knock out, like, say, the slime.
It's just because Luke has a dumb knife.
Yeah. Yeah, Luke's really weak to start off with, so it kind of is what it is. Alright, so we're going to do kick. That's a great move. Stun shot, yeah. Punch. Double slash to that one. And I'm going to double slash that as well, because again, I'll go first. Ooh. So this thing's definitely dead. So stun shot and double slash. I can't say I've ever seen that one before.
Yeah, so the power of combos, we've talked about this in other playthroughs, but combos are really, really good But the unfortunate thing is that there's so many variables of, I mean, there's upwards to 10 allies and enemies on the screen at a time. And getting combos to work consistently is very hard. But when you do, it takes so much.
I think we are solid. Bruh, can you just die? It's not like T260 is helpful. Also, another weird thing about, die. Okay. Gen might die, but the other guys have enough HP left to... Like, maybe it only takes 5. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand why Gen takes 50 every single turn, and Meiling always says, like, less than 10.
Another...
He's immune to water. Monsters are the best.
Dude, come on. Alright, another weird thing is that, mechs get stronger not by leveling up, but by just having better equipment. So if you, like, hypothetically had a bunch of good equipment and you put it, like, on a mech, it will give them more HP and more strength and all that stuff. So let's do...
Yeah, Living Axe.
Living Axe, yeah.
If he turns into Axe, yeah, that's actually pretty decent.
Yeah. So yeah, I would never have a monster in my party unless it was Riki's party, like, for, like, no reason. Oh, crap. There's another enemy right here. Ah, dang it.
It sucks that the gunfire is just so far.
I know.
But you just really need to do this for the...
You do, yeah, because the boss battle is, please stop. Dude, I'm getting so unlucky.
Yeah.
Like, legit, I'm getting so unlucky. Okay, so Gen has to absolutely go for... Alright, yeah, let's use double axe on double axe. Can I still attack everything? I can. Okay, good. Let's use Junk Bazooka on that. Double slash on that. Double slash on that. I'm hoping to... I think that should take out the skeleton. Alright, so only one. That's kind of annoying. If this killed it, it'd be awesome. Yes. No! At least it's not charmed.
Oh.
No, it's not charmed. It's still annoying.
Yeah, especially when it's, Gen.
Alright, we're good. Killed by your own double axe, huh? So yeah, enemy fire here is just, as you can tell.
Oh yeah, Gen's wake map. That's nice.
So punch. I'm going to save as much of everything as I can. Oh, another pretty interesting thing is when you have a mastery in a certain, like say how do I put this? A mastery in certain abilities, like sword abilities, everything takes 1 less AP, which is pretty cool. So, for instance, Double Slash is a 1 AP move, but because I have a mastery for Gen for the amount of things he has on, he, dang it, I'm doing bad here. He, at least I don't have, fire. Dude, you got it. Every single one is 5. So you take less. So Double Slash is essentially a 0 AP move, which is pretty baller.
Oh, Snapshot.
Yeah, I should.
Take out that rocket guy immediately.
Let's just all go towards him, and whoever kills him first, that's great. Wow, I'm surprised it did before the ring. I thought the ring always goes first. Alright, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'll also show you something about... Please be dead. Yes, good. Which means that can probably kill that. Wow, it only has less than 55.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm going to try to save as much LP as possible. I'm going to try to take out this gargoyle. I know the other guys have, like, nothing. Also, another pretty cool thing about this game is that you generally fight enemies that are on your level. And by on your level, because there's no actual levels, I just mean, I think it takes, I'm pretty sure it just takes, like, general HP. So, like, it'll take your whole party's HP and, like, divide it, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm gonna stay the same. Alright. So, yeah,
Hey, some good actual
yeah, I
stuff.
know. And it's so weird. Like, generally, the harder stuff you fight, the more stuff you'll get up, but it's not always the case.
Ooh, that was so good.
Okay. Dang it! I'm just so bad at this right now. Please not 5.
This is TV, dude.
Yes.
Thank God. This is how battles.
This is how
usually
battles
are.
normally look. Yeah, the fact that it was like literally like everything was 5 is like not common. I don't know why I didn't do double slash. But, oh, I can deflect. Hard slash, baby. Yeah, that's how early level battles normally are. It's not normally 5. So that's why I was getting so frustrated, because it's like 5 again. Cool. But yeah, as you level up, you get more. One more thing I want to show real quick is, on this equipability thing, to learn more abilities, you have to have one slot open. That's just how it works. So you wanna always have at least one open. And as you can tell, if I take one more off, I don't have that mastery, which you can see right there at the blue bar. Seeing that red icon means that... Yeah. Okay, I did all that so I can kill this guy and then not have enemy fire during the battle. But it's really important. In fact, I don't know if I could do it without it.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
You would have to, like, I guess, get lucky with,
having a really good monster.
Yeah. Hey, bud.
Ugh. Stupid quarters.
Yeah.
That was like 1 pixel.
Yep, I touched 1 pixel. This is what it's... this is what it's more like. This is what early battles are more like. Which is why I was like, bruh, 5... Like, when I did the first one and I saw 2 of those mech enemies, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That's a boss enemy at this early on. So the very first battle I had to do was a double boss enemy. But yeah, normally just zombies and stuff. Also, the general sprites and the 2D but kind of 3D still holds up pretty well. This zombie has a lot more than I thought it did.
Yeah, what the heck?
I thought it had like 50 or something like that, but I was wrong. We're not gonna do the zombie or ghost.
Hey, some stats.
And these stats will be nice for this battle. Seriously, not having the enemy fire is huge because you're gonna fight 4 enemies. They're not particularly hard, but with enemy fire, they're very hard. This time it's for real. Go! Okay. So yeah, like I said, 2 of those enemies we had to fight earlier. So I'm going to use Ring Guardian first. I'm going to... Mailing's essentially useless, so I'm going to try to just use...
Mailing does have Starlight Heal.
That's true, she does. And because he has a lot of WP, I'm going to be using Smash. Yeah, we're going to see how many people we can stun every time. She'll be like the healer / stunner. I wonder if that kills him. No, I was going to say maybe 1, but that is not the case.
I feel like that was like possibly a low roll. Probably has like exactly 200 HP.
I'm going to take all these out just because. Alright, so we're going to do double axe on that. That. I did not use Junk Bazooka because I want to save it for the Vulcan 2. But like I said, we're going to take out all these detractors first. These guys aren't necessarily hard. It's just like, you just don't want them to be around. I think you have to kill them too. Like, I don't think it's one of those battles where, like, once you kill the Vulcan 2, it's like, those are, you know, gone. I don't think that's the case. Alright, and yeah. Wow, this thing is very dead. The thing that sucks is when you combo... Oh, okay. I was going to say when you combo it doesn't stun the other thing, but it does. So yeah. This... I would probably be close to dead right now if it was with the enemy fire, and you don't have a heck of a lot of healing items. That's another thing weird about this game.
Dead.
You don't have a lot of healing items in this game because you get your life back at the end of each battle. So, not a lot of healing items per se. So definitely Vulcan 2. It's also random too. Like sometimes you get stuff and sometimes you don't. Although, the abilities you get with mechs is pretty weak. When I do T260's quest, you might find me doing like 2 or 3 mechs in the party just because. How about 10,000 credits? You mean 100 credits? What? That's a ripoff. We did it, Riki. right on. And at the end of each little chapter, you get this nice, peaceful white screen.
The interesting thing is that I never understood this art because it kind of looks like Riki, but it's also
really.
purple.
It'll cost you 10 credits to go to Kurang.
Wait, can you do the junk shop thing?
I don't have enough yet. Also, I'm not going to do that on screen. It's so annoying. There's a junk shop glitch that you, like, if you have a certain amount of money, which I think might be like 1,000. Heck, I might even have enough, but it takes forever to do.
Yeah.
Where are we going this time, Mei-Ling? Let's see. There's a mystic called Ringlord in Mossperryburg. There are many legends about a ring in Shrike. A Manhattan jewelry store has a ring for sale. A Yorkin billionaire has a ring. Another guy who had a ring was lost in a ship accident. And then, of course, there's the prisoner serving a 1,000,000-year prison sentence in despair, who's supposed to have one too. Ah, don't tell me all at once. Let's go to the ring in Manhattan. They're selling it at a jewelry store, but it's a little expensive. Enough already. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and apparently my memory card's not inserted, so we're gonna do that again. And so I'm gonna save over this one for right now. Those ones you see above you are specifically saved for a very specific reason, and that's because the next area that we're doing is, in my opinion, in this reporter's humble opinion, the worst thing in this game.
Whoa, that's a really cool looking ship. I've never seen that in other characters.
Which is Tanzer. Whenever you see this ship, it means you're going to get swallowed by Tanzer. Tanzer's the second thing that you do in Riki's quest. The second you leave Kurang,
regardless of where you
regardless of what you choose or what you do. The only other time you're swallowed by Tanzer is when you're doing the Rune quest, which is a magic quest, and the main reason I don't do Rune quest is I hate Tanzer. I hate this whole area.
Also, arcane magic is better.
Yeah, it's better anyway. It's a pleasant surprise. All of this music is awesome. You, bring your luggage here. Hey, don't tell us what to do. Shut up and do as you're told. Stop it! Thanks for making me do a battle with a single zombie.
Well, that's nice at least.
Okay. Oh, right. Junk Bazooka. And then obviously, as you saw, you can only use Junk Bazooka one time, although you'll get like different items that you can use, more often.
Yeah, wow. Normally how this game is supposed to be played. Ooh, wow.
Wow. He goes from having only double slash to having smash.
So normally how you're supposed to play this game with mechs is that mechs are like the ultimate money sink character. So normally, like, you get very little money in this game.
Very little.
So equipping a mech with 1,000,000,000 like zero swords or guns or whatever, lethal guns, takes forever.
Right.
But because there's glitches and money manipulation things,
you get so little money that I don't even find it to be like cheating, because you get so little money. Sorry for the little misunderstanding back there. Yeah, you're a good kid. Look, he's about to show the ring. Don't tell them about the ring. Oh, sorry. Haha, nothing. By the way, where are we? Who are you? My men can act like morons sometimes. We are in the belly of Tanzer. I didn't believe there was such a creature as this until it swallowed my ship recently. We're just trying to make ends meet by scavenging whatever Tanzer eats up. You better move along quickly before this monster opens its big mouth again. Wait a minute. Don't go with her. She is the infamous crime boss, Nomad. Crime boss, really? How scary. Good looking.
That's me.
He is right. I am Nomad. True. I did some rough stuff when I was on the outside, but I did that only to survive. Besides, that's all in the past. You're free to go with that man or with me. Take your pick.
Jumps like I said.
I love that Super Saiyan jump. What happened, Mei-Ling? I'm Riki. What happened to your hair? Are you sick? No, my hair is like this because I'm in training. Phaon! Mei-Ling? What are you doing here? By the way, this is the most woman thing ever of all time. You ready for this? That's what I should be asking. You said you were leaving for Kaio to train yourself. You lying dog. My ship was swallowed by Tanzer on the way to Kaio. I had no choice. No more excuses. My ship was swallowed by Tanzer and I'm stuck here. No more excuses. You never spend any time with me. You're always too busy with your training. I'm sick of waiting. Runs. You made her cry. He's like, Are you okay, Mei Ling? It's nothing. Also.
No, give me Phaon now.
I know. You literally cannot get Phaon in Riki's quest because Mei Ling's like... Phaon's like... Phaon is like 1,000 times better than Mei Ling as a character. And... Phaon's like, I'll join you. And Mei Ling's like, no. And if Phaon joined you, this boss coming up would be so easy.
Yeah.
But guess what? He doesn't.
And this boss is really hard for where
Will
you're
karate
at.
chop your butt. Yeah, this is my least favorite boss in the entire game.
Like,
I guess besides, you know what? Let me,
Like, you only have an opportunity to grind in Kurong, which only spawns, like, the weakest enemies possible, so you can't even, like, really grind either.
Yeah, I hate it. Riki, let me see the ring. Is it okay? Papali? There's a rumor that one of the passengers on the ship has a ring. Why are you so obsessed with it? Why don't we go ask Nomad? I'll go with you. No! Alright, but let me at least take you there.
I hate you.
I know. Let's go. So, once we get to Nomad's Lair, we're going to fight a mini-boss. If I die, I'm going to load a save file past the boss, because the mini-boss is kind of hard. And I grinded for like an hour and a half to try to get to the point where like I can beat this, the second boss, the main boss, which I find to be, for the area you are at, the hardest boss in the game. Because, like Trevor said, like you could grind here, I guess. Here's another interesting thing that happened to me. I want to talk about it real quick. And actually, go ahead and we'll start on the next part then, guys. See you in a sec.